and gentlemen, to the one, the only, Borders and Barriers! The show that makes you the refugee. Let's meet today's contestant. So then, young man, what is your name? Shy one, eh? Oh, don't worry, we'll look after you, won't we? Just nod or shake your head, okay? How would you like to win our grand prize of a fresh start and a new life in the sun? Of course you would. Who wouldn't? Now, what if I told you that we all had the power to help you on your journey, and not only that, we want to see you personally win it. Sounds great, right? Oh, look how thankful he is. So, without further ado, let's play Borders and Barriers! Now, the rules of this game are very simple. Our contestant must flee from his chosen country and try and find asylum. Sounds easy, right? Well, here's the sitch. According to laws and movements across Europe, countries and territories will open and shut. And here to do the opening and the shutting is the one, the only, our very own bouncer! So before we start, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to share a little joke with you. What do you get when you cross a refugee with a shoe? An asylum sneaker! Let's get on with it.
The following report contains some disturbing images.
The beach at Hodgson has become suddenly notorious, but on any day you will find the debris of the desperate. A sunken dinghy floats in the surf. Here the abandoned belongings of those who enter the water to climb onto boats for Greece, just 10 miles away, tempting thousands to risk their lives in unsafe craft. When the police arrived here this morning, they found several drowning victims, among them a toddler child of perhaps 2 years of age, who was lying here in his
You see, this is exactly the problem. How can we claim to be helping refugees when we remove ourselves from them? Are refugees not people too?
Ooh! I'd normally say keep on trucking, but under the circumstances...
I can't watch this anymore. Why did we allow this to happen? How did we not know about it sooner? Surely, I'm not alone in thinking this. I mean, why can't we just use our free space? There's no way that this is old news. How can scandal be more important than this? But what can I do? Can I do anything? No. This cannot go on. I will protest. I will get people together. I will show everyone what's happened and what needs to change. Meow! 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 War!
War? It's all to do with war. What? Did you think that all those hundreds of thousands of people just decided to up and go on a big moving trip across Europe? Nah, it's all just one big war. Let me show you. Welcome to the Middle East and Northern Africa, or, as you know it, war territory! No! So you see, a few years back, all these Arab countries started having uprisings. They were all, we want our rights back! Actually, most of them were successful, but the real problem started in Syria. You see, this country had a strong power base. It had been run by the same family for 2 generations, and they were all, we're not giving up our advantage now. We'll see about that. And that's when you have your 2 sides. We've got our rebels,
and our government. Now, you see, that's all well and good, but how does yet another war lead to so many people on the run? Well, the answer is religious groups got involved. So, you've got your rebels, and then you've got your government, and suddenly, kapow! ISIS. Yeah, there are more groups operating in this war than just ISIS, but they're the only ones you focus on. So you see, ISIS sees an opportunity in all this, and they're like, yeah, let's get some of this action. And suddenly, you've got a war with more than two sides. You've got your government, your rebels, your Kurds, your Muslims, and Arabs. All you needed now was a nice, big dose of guns. But that's your average person. So imagine if at any moment you could be approached by any one of those three major factions, and they will all try to kill you if they even suspect you of being with the other two. Imagine that you are trying to get on with your boring, safe, mundane, everyday life with all that war and destruction surrounding you on all sides. You'd want to run too. So they did. And that's where this problem starts. But hey, it's not our issue. So what is the problem?
Excuse me, sir, please, may I have a moment of your time? Excuse me, sir, please, may I have a moment of your time? Just thousands of refugees. Excuse me, sir, please, can I have a moment of your time? Thousands of refugees need your help to... Excuse me, sir, please, can I have a moment of your time? Thousands of... Excuse me, sir, can I have a moment of your time? No, please, you must listen, no. Thousands of refugees need your help to get out of the conflict that they're currently in. Sorry, sir, but can you just listen, please? You need to listen. Sorry, sir, but can you listen, please? Sorry, but can you listen? Can you just listen? Do you know how many people have tried to get through to here? Do you? Because I don't. I have no idea. Does this mean anything to you? Does it? Oh, well, I can clearly see it in your faces. You see, I've got news for you. You can't just cry at this, and it magically all goes away. So this picture was the reality for thousands of men, women, and children, just like you, who were just like you, and who were just like me. What did this picture achieve? Well, suddenly this crisis got the attention of you. You lazy, self-centered bigots who just couldn't be bothered to lift a finger. What did you have to do? Just slag it all off like any other news story. And then what did you say? You just went, it's not our problem. David Cameron should do something about it. If you were actually challenged, I came right up to you and I said, here are some refugees. They don't have a home. You let them into yours. Most of you will just fumble excuses. You see, you complain of the politicians, David Cameron, for not doing anything about the crisis when one of the policies that he was voted in for was to let fewer migrants in. But then who made him propose that policy? You. It's all you. Why? Just why?
The following report contains some disturbing images.
The beach at Ali Hodgson has become suddenly notorious, but on any day sunken dinghy floats in the surf. Here the abandoned belongings of those who enter the water to climb onto boats for Greece, just 10 miles away, tempting thousands to risk their lives in unsafe craft.
When the police arrived here this morning, they found several drowning victims, among them a toddler, a child of perhaps 2 years of age. He was lying here in the surf. All of the images from this tragedy are deeply distressing.
Survivors on other overboarded boats made it back to shore. The bodies lying. The women and children without
Help me.
No.
Help me.
I can't help you, see. I've got a family, I've got responsibilities.
Help me.
I really can't. I mean, I've got a job. What am I doing on my job?
Help me. I'm right here. Why are you listening to me?
You see, what matters is not a person's level of desperation, but their proximity to your sofa.
Do I want to go to work, to pay my taxes, to keep them? In a word, no.
The British government has a duty to send ground forces to Syria, Iraq, and bring to us, dead or alive, the British John.
The number of refugees that we see today are a trickle of what's to come.
This is the start. More will come.
It's an invasion, and EU leaders should be denounced for letting them in.
Wasn't Syria put into some kind of military rule? Like Berlin after World War II?
Our leaders always act like tyrants, shoving democracy down everyone else's throats. I guess it will take some vision from the EU to see something happen.
Why is it always the brown people run into the white people, eh?
They just want free stuff.
Ban them!
Where are we gonna put them?
Ban them all!
Multiculturalism just doesn't work.
Accepted. Accepted. Rejected. Rejected. Accepted. Rejected. 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 Accepted.
Accepted.
Rejected.
Accepted.
Rejected.
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 Oh,
Rejected. Rejected.
changed your mind?